Okay, I think we can get started. We have a lot of you here today, so thank you very much for coming. And thanks for typing your agencies into the chat and your lunch. It's really, um, it's really fun to see what people are eating, and I love seeing people eating healthy. So that's great. So it's my pleasure to have you here at the WorkWell 101 webinar, and thank you for taking your time out of your day to join us. Two of my colleagues are joining me today, Ayana Mbonu, WorkWell's Assistant Director of Engagement, and Alicia Kelsey, our Communications Manager, who will be managing the chat. My name is Heidi Beyer. I'm a wellness coordinator and partner lead for 4 agencies. Shout out to my agencies. Big shout out to all 11 of our partner agencies because a number of you are here today. So thank you for coming. Today, we are going to cover who we are, share some free WorkWell resources that are available to you, resources to support your physical activity, healthy eating, and mental health. And after this webinar, we hope that you share our resources with your colleagues. So thank you. Next slide, please. All right, but before we do that, we're gonna do a little breathing exercise. Breath is a way that we can use every day to relax and center us. You just breathe in and out for the next couple of slides if you want. We are all, next slide, please. We are all very stressed and we have different things that are going on in our lives, and sometimes it just takes a little bit of a breath to alleviate stress or anxiety. So, okay, next slide, please. That's breathing out. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We have a poll, and this is a poll that you're just going to type. Oh, thank you, Patricia, for checking in. Um, you're getting a little bounce back. Does that mean like audio bounce back? Sorry. I hope not. Anyway, next slide. We are going to have a little poll on whether or not you participated in a WorkWell NYC program. So this is a poll where you can type it in the chat. I think that some of you are kind of behind some walls, so you might not be able to see the polls that we put up, but this is definitely a poll that you can just type in the chat what you've been doing. Have you done a flu clinic? Let's Move, the September challenges, or digital on-site fitnesses? Great, flu and Let's Move. September, hydration, that's good. Let's Move. Everyone loves those digital fitness classes. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. It's not a poll that's going to come up. It's just a poll that's on the screen, and just type in the chat what WorkWell programs have you participated in. On-site fitness, cooking, digital and online fitness classes. Those are always good. And one person has not. Well, Cindy, welcome. You came to the right place because you're going to learn all about WorkWell 101 and how to access our digital fitness classes and also our challenges. Okay, next screen. So on the screen, I know that you're wondering what WorkWell really is. This is a 2-minute video that we're going to play that kind of explains it in a nutshell, and we will go over in detail after the video.
The city that never sleeps leans on city employees like you to keep it running. WorkWell NYC is the free workplace wellness program benefit for all city employees. Our mission is to empower employees like you to live healthy, active lifestyles at work, at home, and beyond. We take a holistic approach to wellness with workplace activities and support systems, accommodating our workforce of over 350,000 employees at every stage of your wellness journey with free resources and flexible programs. In collaboration with city agencies and municipal unions, WorkWell NYC develops accessible health promotion programs in 5 distinct areas. Take Action focuses on prevention and knowing your health status with free on-site flu shots and disease prevention and management programs. Eat Well concentrates on eating to optimize your health with nutrition workshops and healthy eating challenges. Move More centers around being physically active with on-site and digital fitness classes, gym discounts, and movement challenges. Be Well supports mental health and resilience with stress management and mental health webinars. And Project Build addresses health equity and social justice with educational webinars and our employee art showcase. WorkWell NYC offers a supportive community for busy people working to improve their city and their health. To keep up with our upcoming events, visit our website at nyc.gov/workwellnyc. And join us on Instagram at WorkWell NYC to see how fellow city employees live healthy and active lifestyles. Let WorkWell NYC be your guide, because a healthy and happy employee makes for a healthier and happier city. Together, we can build a culture of health.
All right, great. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to hand this over to Ayana, who's going to explain the next part of the presentation. Thank you, Ayana.
Thank you, Heidi. So it's so wonderful to be here and to see so many people who've participated in WorkWell programming. So we can make the connection. Perhaps you didn't realize that the flu shot at your office was brought to you by WorkWell. And so it's our pleasure to be here to support you all. And so one thing I just want to tell you all about is our executive order number 2. We're really excited about it. Mayor Mandami signed into an executive order on January 1st. That WorkWell is here to stay. We are your workplace wellness program, and he has continued the executive order to say that WorkWell is important. Agencies are going to prioritize wellness, and so more information around our executive order will be coming your way shortly. But WorkWell's here to stay. We are going to continue to support you and help you to support your colleagues at your workplace. So some highlights around the executive order are it highlights and recognizes a commitment to the health and well-being of city employees. We live in one of the most difficult, busiest, most important cities in the world, and you all keep it going. And it's really important that you are well in order to do that. The executive order also establishes WorkWell NYC as a the worksite wellness program for all the City of New York employees. The executive order sets expectations for agency-based leadership programs and resources. It makes it important to engage with multiple municipal unions, health benefit programs, and our agency will be reporting all wellness initiatives throughout the year to our deputy mayor annually. So that's when I said more information to come, because your agencies are going to need to report what you're doing to us. So we are here to stay and really happy to be so. And so celebrating 10 years of service. So WorkWell has been in existence for 10 years. I know some of you are just blown away, right? That we've been here that long. I am really, really happy to say that we have been here 10 years and we are celebrating our 10th anniversary this year. And so we have something fun for you to do. And so you can download our bingo. So you can scan the QR code or go to the link there that you see, the bit.ly link, to download your bingo card. And yeah, so what it is you just basically go to the different events, cross off your bingo, and hand it in to us, and you get a prize. Yeah. So one example is if you attend one of the digital fitness classes, which could be in your living room, you just cross it off. Once you get bingo, hand it in to us, and we'll be happy to put you in a lottery to get a prize. Okay? So why are we here? What is our mission? Our mission is to create workplaces that help employees live healthy, active lifestyles in and out of work by providing wellness services, programs, and resources designed with you in mind. And so we totally understand that everybody is at a different level of wellness, right? And so we meet you where you're at. We design programs for those people who are really, really high level, and those people who are just really entering into wellness and taking on a new priorities for themselves. So Our approach is to reach everybody and to support everyone. So how do you do that? So we are a small but mighty team of about 20, 22 staff people here. We serve over 300,000 employees. And so the way that we do that work, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later, is through our ambassadors. But we want to make sure that we make a culture change throughout the city, right? And we want to change the culture around health and wellness at our agencies. So we are making sure that we share all this information with you to give you resources to be so that you could be well and so that you can get motivated and start doing things at your agency and sharing things around wellness with your colleagues. And so what the culture of health does is a comprehensive approach to promoting employee health and well-being that creates a shared value of health, right? And so our goal really is not to just create programming for you to be healthy, but to give agencies tools to build their department so that they can create a wellness department, create wellness priorities for their agencies. So this work doesn't just start now, but it continues for the longevity of the program. And as employees continue to grow, we want to make sure that there's always services there for them. And so that's our idea around the culture of our. So I'm going to hand it back over to Heidi to tell you a little bit about our programs.
Great. Thank you so much. First, we're going to go to a poll, I think. So next slide, please. All right. So some of you are going to see this on your screen. I don't know why it's not going to launch. Oh, it's been launched. Okay. Does everybody see the question? It's WorkWell offered 140 programs in the past 3 years for city employees. Is that true or false? Sorry, I made it true or false because I don't think some of you are going to be able to see the pop-up poll. So just type it in the chat if you don't want to hit the button on your poll. Great, everyone's getting true. Everyone says true. Jackie says that's a lot, but probably true. Well, guys, I'm telling you now, it is true. It is true. We have done 140 programs in the past 3 years. So thank you very much for helping to answer that question. Now I'm going to move on to our bucket areas. Move more. Some of you have already participated in our digital fitness classes and our in-person yoga classes. This encourages physical activity. We provide movement activities for you in a variety of different ways. Some of our most popular programs include the Digital Fitness and the Step Challenge. This year, I'm letting you know the Step Challenge is going to be in September. I didn't say September. But anyway, it's a step challenge and it's a fun way to get in shape, do it on your own or join a team. There's also a lot of cross-agency competition for fun and fitness. And the top 3 winners will get a prize breakfast at the end. Our fitness classes include both digital and in-person options, and the very popular gym discounts, which we will cover in the next few slides. But first, digital fitness. Here's our calendar. Guys, look at how many classes we're offering and different times in every single day of the week. You've got it, 7 days of the week. So bring your towel or mat into your living area and dial into the Zoom for a live instructor. And you can take a class that works for you. We have yoga, we have total body, we have HIIT. You can check this out more after this webinar, but I highly encourage you to check it out. The next one are the gym discounts. They need no introduction, do they? While we do not subsidize them, the gyms have come to us and said they'll give us discounts to our city employees. So check out what gyms are offering discounts. And if you have a favorite gym that you go to, you can talk to them about giving you a discount. And then contact us and we're happy to put that on our list as well. The next slide is also some of our other health discounts. These are also very popular. Plant-powered Metro New York, Meal Pal, and Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is always a very popular option for city workers. All right, so this is our Eat Well bucket where we promote healthy eating and healthy diet. We have programs, a lot of different programs that help you figure out nutrition labels online and in person, in the kitchen with WorkWell NYC. We had a virtual cooking demonstration last night. And we also do provide in-person cooking demonstrations through your agency ambassadors. And we'll talk a little bit about ambassadors in a bit. The next bucket is take action. The best defense is a good offense, right? We've all heard that. So we focus on preventive care actions. Offerings include flu shot clinics. People don't really connect getting their flu shot with work, but I'm here to tell you, it happens. And it happens at WorkWell all across the city. WorkWell sponsors these. If you get a chance to do a flu shot at your location, I highly encourage it. It's easier than walking over to a CVS. We also have diabetes and hypertension, separate 6-week programs twice a year. Gilhydration, which is always a fan favorite, in person every July. And our wellness blog party and health fair, which is in person every September. We expanded the hours this year from 11 to 2, from noon to 2, so that other people can enjoy it. Our Be Well focuses on our mental wellness because we all know mental health is equally as important as our physical health. Sometimes if our mental health isn't great, our physical health suffers. So programs in this area help to raise the awareness and importance of investing time to cultivate your mental well-being as it impacts all other areas of our life. We have lots of offerings. We have a challenge going on next month for Mental Health Awareness Month. We have a week-long meditation challenge. And we have lots of other things that are available on demand on our YouTube and our Vimeo channels. All right, now health equity. So Project Build, which is building, understanding, inclusion, learning, and diversity. We recognize that factors such as race, age, ability, and orientation has impacts on one's health. So at Build, our Build program seeks to promote these areas, and we have a lot of really fun promotions involved in health equity, which is the Artist Life Gallery exhibitions, which feature art from city employees like you, and that is coming up in June. We also have workplace seminars and trainings on SOGI and DEI, which are really good, and some community resources and speaking forums as well. We also have the Artist Life Virtual Gallery, which you can see now from 2025. The 2026 Virtual Gallery will be up after June, after we have our art gallery exhibit live and in person at One Art Space, which is just downtown. So come and see what your colleagues have been up to. As you can see by some of the art that I put on the slide, a very talented group of people that work for the city of New York. All right, now this is my favorite because I like working at a table and you can see my picture right there. You can bring WorkWell to your work site. Are you having a flu clinic? Are you having a wellness fair, health and safety event? Consider bringing a table to your work site. There are a few things we need in advance, but we're happy to come and join the fun and bring some swag and program information for your attendees. And I'll include a link as we finish at the end of this. And the car moves one more time. I know I got fancy with the presentation. Thank you. Employee Assistance Program, we have EAP. This is our sister, not organization, but unit that offers free confidential services to you and your family members. And it offers a wide range of support and counseling services. You can visit the website page if you want to go to the next slide. You can go to the web page or scan the QR code. The phone number goes to a machine, so you just leave a message, let them know briefly what you are looking at. And also you can email them if you want to from your personal email, and someone will always get back to you. Yeah. Okay. Now, Are there any programs that you are interested in attending that you heard about today or in the chat? You can type it in the chat. Digital fitness, yoga. Anyone?
Heidi, someone did ask about the trainings that we do. And like Alicia mentioned, we'll be sharing the program workshop catalog for you shortly. But that's something kind of
Fantastic.
programs. Mhm,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
mhm.
And people are typing in lots of things. Yeah, you guys are WorkWell 101 stars. Pilates. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate all of your enthusiasm for our programs. Thank you. Yeah, the health workshops with Tamara are really good. Yeah, she is the nutritionist. Fantastic. All right. Thanks, everybody.
I'll take it from here.
Yes.
So, how can you get involved? So, as I mentioned before, we are a small but mighty team, and so we can't do this work without you. And so, the first level of involvement, which we encourage you to sign up for, is our Champion Network. So, it's like the lowest level of responsibility that you would have, and you would receive a newsletter. And then we're just asking you to share the word, share all the information that we send you about WorkWell, health and fitness. If you're particularly interested in one of those bucket areas, be it preventive care, mental health, moving more, Champion is the perfect place for you to get started. So champions have really no responsibility. You get the email and we say share. Oftentimes we do have large events like the health fair, our block party, or we'll have dehydration and we'll ask you to volunteer. If you can, great. If you can't, come and enjoy yourself. So champions, we can't do this work without you because we're a small team and as many hands as possible for our larger events, make it easier and better for everyone. And we always give you some great swag if you do volunteer. And so Champions is definitely an opportunity if you are interested to volunteer. So the next level up would be an ambassador. Ambassadors are those employees who are at agencies who are really motivated, who have the ability to schedule, to reserve rooms, who are really interested in bringing programming to the agency. Most times they are leaders at the agency. These are folks who are reporting information back to us about what they're doing. They also have opportunities for grants. Ambassadors are also people who can send out emails and spread the word about different programming. These folks are the folks who are really tied into the agency and are speaking with leadership, are speaking with the executive leadership around agency goals, around wellness. And these folks are the ones who really are making the biggest change in your culture at your agency. So if you have an ambassador at your agency and you don't know who they are, we have Ambassador Matt, so you can find out who your ambassador is. So if you really want to bring some of this programming to your agency, you're not sure how to do it, find out who your ambassador is and really get connected with them. If you don't have an ambassador at your agency, then we are happy to have you as a new ambassador so that we can spread the love, spread all the information as much as possible to everyone throughout the city. The next level, and so WorkWell workshop. So Alicia's going to put the link in the chat. So we offer a variety of workshops in all of the different areas, be it take action for preventive care, move more for our health and fitness. You can do a pop-up class, just one kind of pop-up fitness class at your office. We have lots of self-care videos and workshops. We have something in every area for everyone. And so this is the workshop guide. We do ask for some requirements to request workshops only by ambassadors 6 weeks in advance. That's really important because ambassadors are the folks who are able to request a conference room to promote information as well, to get people there. And so there's a lot that goes into these different workshops. So we do encourage you to share this information with your ambassador or share what your thoughts are and your desire to bring programming to your agency. And so we know that the work of ambassadors is often volunteering, right? Or they're voluntold to do this work, right? And so you can't do this work without your executive leadership really permitting it, right? Saying, yes, I want this for my employees. And so we have an example of our executive wellness sponsor at DCAS and Mr. Roman Paprocki, Paprocki. Yeah. Sorry, Roman, if you're on. Didn't mean to butcher it. But he's really, really great. And he is the person at DCAS who really is making sure that their barriers are being removed for programming, that there's funding for programming, that employees have the opportunity to participate in wellness at their agency. And agencies cannot do this without having executive leadership on board. And so that's an example of our executive wellness sponsor, and that is the highest level of responsibility at an agency around wellness. So we do have a small group of agencies who have raised their hand and said, I want to really dive right in. I want to create a wellness department at our agency. And so we have about 13 agencies that are considered a partner, and they're assigned an actual staff person on our team that will work with their liaison in developing a plan and working with them to develop their wellness department at their agency. And so we're not accepting applications now, but you do know some of your colleagues on the call from NYPD, from OCME. I think we saw TLC is on the call. Those are some of our partner agencies, and we really love working with them. Really love to see all the work that they're doing and how they are changing the culture at their agency. And so if you are interested in becoming a champion or an ambassador, this is how you do it. Scan the QR code or go to the bit.ly link and go ahead and register. We can't have enough folks who are really invested in this work. And so we'd love to be able to have you on board with us. Thanks so much. I'm going to hand it back over to Heidi.
Thank you, Ayana. All right, so we've talked about a lot today, and you'll be receiving this webinar as well as the PDF as a follow-up email. But let's go over how to stay in touch with us. I think most of you guys get the email, but we do have a website that you can check in on anytime you want, which is nyc.gov/workwell. And you can keep up with our upcoming events, video resources, digital fitness calendar, and more. It's a really great resource, and you can see that we have OCME, The Walking Dead, up there. That's fantastic. Tanya's asking when we're going to offer an evening paint and relax again. Well, this is a good thing to ask us. This is a good thing. You guys, I think everyone's kind of landing on putting the pressure on WorkWell to do an evening paint and relax.
Yeah. So DF made a really great point. Thank you so much, Heidi, around positivity. October, the first Friday in October is Smile Day. And so that person who said something about spreading positivity in the office, definitely email us because we can definitely share some information about Smile Day. It happens on the first Friday of October.